back after my, 2 months of absence from this series. Now revisiting Call of Duty. My name is Nicolangia, the editor-in-chief of Second Wind, joined by Frost. And today we are finally, after many false starts, starting Call of Duty 2. George Lucas
There
is
we go.
way too quiet.
Or revisiting the Revisitation series.
I know. There we go. Should be back to normal volume now.
That's right, Google Meets ruined us.
Yep, Google Meets always ruins us. Okay, how am I now? Let me know how that sounds. There we go. This is good now. You know, it's kind of crazy how much 10% difference makes between Google and your sound settings.
God. Yeah, on the higher ends, because of that one thing that somebody in the chat is going to tell me about. I forget what it's called. There we go.
1939. The armies
I have
of
played
Nazi
this game
Germany
so many
begin their
times.
conquest of Europe.
Probably replayed this
First of all,
once a
this
month
Poland,
back on when the
then
Xbox
Denmark,
360 came out.
Norway, France,
Yeah, can you speed run it?
Belgium, Luxembourg.
Not now. I have
the
not played it
Netherlands.
in probably 12 years.
Now the year is 1941.
Is that Hitler? Oh,
With an
no,
army
is
of
that
over
Hitler?
7 million strong, the Nazi
Instant
war machine turns to
demonetization.
the
So thank
east
you all for
and
supporting the
begins the
Patreon.
invasion of the Soviet Union.
Appreciate you.
Using
Hitler took our
blitzkrieg
money.
tactics,
Yeah,
they
lots
advanced
of new
quickly,
Patreon
smashing
signups because we're doing
relentlessly through
the
the
summer
Soviet
drought vote
defenses
for
and arrived
Yahtzee
in
right
the
now.
capital
So if
city
you
of
want to help
Moscow.
choose what
Under
game he
4
reviews for the summer,
Desperately short of
it's $10
reinforcements,
tier and
the
above.
Soviet
Get on
defense
in
of
there, get
Moscow
your name in the
now
credits, get your
falls to
vote in for
thousands of
Yahtzee's
raw
game.
recruits who must hold
And
out
right
against
now,
the well-trained
the
German
one in the lead
forces
is
in
Knights of the Old
freezing
Republic.
cold of the Russian
Whoa,
winter.
whoa, whoa. Who's in second?
Factorio.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome to basic training.
Most likely, I
a
think people want to see
couple
Yahtzee
If you wish
suffer.
to survive,
Yeah,
you
well,
will do exactly
they
as
want
I
to see his
say.
mind. I also
Now,
would like to see
walk over to the table
what
and pick
happens
up
to
those
him when he plays Factorio. Ew, Coder, you don't like it, Sir George Lucas might,
You
you
will have
know,
to move faster than that,
balances out.
comrade.
You
You will
negate
need
each
a
other.
real weapon if you wish to kill the fascists.
You let me know how the
Your
game audio is
compass.
just too loud,
The
too
star on
quiet.
the
It's
compass
one of those
shows
older
the
games,
location
so
of your
you never
current
know.
objective. Now go to the storeroom and get a
my
pistol
God.
and a rifle. Move!
Nick, nobody's gonna know what we're talking about, but that thing that you asked me to get to pad, these are nice.
He already sent them to you.
Yeah, holy hell, these are nice.
are on the table, comrade.
Drop them to
talk
me
about
in
that.
the
Yeah,
drop them to me in
I'll
a
set it.
DM, and I'll look at them while I'm supposed to be doing my.
No, we're gonna be doing this.
No, I want to look at it
Good
while I'm
comrade.
trying to shoot.
Always remember to
Let's
use
do
the
such a
star on
thing.
your compass to
Can't.
reach your current objective. Okay, Vasily. Let us see how good your aim is. Aim
I'm
for one of
waiting.
those 2 teddy
No,
bears.
you're gonna get him after because I need to
send
send some
Good, now
notes.
fire.
No, dude,
Good, now fire at the other one.
game is smidge too loud.
Pistols and
Game
submachine
audio,
guns might be good for short range, comrade.
Game is smidge too loud. Okay.
smidge too loud. Yeah, back in my day, because these games were designed to come out of your television.
Yeah,
you
with
know?
two
so they were
speakers
all-
on the front.
For long-range targets, a
Mm-hmm,
rifle is better.
Marathon 2 was released for free on
Step
Steam
up
4
to
hours ago.
shooting
What?
range.
Why are we doing that?
Ready, comrades? Shoot those bottles and plates. Imagine
That's
that
the,
they are the enemy.
I don't know. Wait, you talking classic
Aim down
marathon?
your sights, Vasily.
Yeah,
the
the
hell?
plasma.
You will be much more accurate that way.
Oh,
Not bad, not bad.
you know what? It's free. I'm gonna grab that real quick so I know what you guys are
That's enough, Vasily.
freaking out about.
Let's see how well you can do under pressure. You have 15 seconds to shoot the helmets. Ready? Go!
By the way, I had this notion that one of these kinds of games was the first game to implement the difference between the sound of a shot and seeing it, but I don't know which it was.
One of the Call of Duty games, or just in general?
Good,
Probably the
comrade.
first-person
Now
shooter.
come over here and bash this mannequin with your rifle.
Yeah. This is your weekly reminder to grab all the free
That's
games you
enough,
can.
comrade. Come over here and pick up a grenade.
Let me see what's on Epic.
potatoes, comrade.
I understand,
potato.
but
Why are we using
economy.
potatoes instead of real grenade?
Because real grenades
What's free?
are
Marathon.
valuable.
Classic.
In fact, they are worth a lot more than you are.
Oh, of course, comrade commissary. My mistake.
What do you mean, bro?
Not bad, not bad. Good throw.
Comrade commissar! Comrade commissar!
Actually, like, it's been so long since I played this, I kind of forgot you don't start on D-Day in this game.
Vasily, come with
Yeah,
me.
no. You just start off like just off to the side here.
Well, this one takes you to Africa, That's the part of the campaign I remember most fondly. Operation Flashpoint. Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising was a really funny game because do you know what the main marketing point of that game was for us?
Behind our lines.
Tell me.
Smoke. It's very realistic smoke effects.
Oh my god. Yeah. You can't do that to gamers nowadays.
It was
can
like,
you?
I'm pretty sure it was like a headline article on Game Informer, like the most realistic smoke in games.
There is an armory to the east
That's
in the
amazing.
basement of the house.
Yeah, it's a simpler time. You just can't sell a game on smoke nowadays. I don't think so. Anyway.
Remember what you have learned.
That doesn't fly. That's interesting. I'm gonna go back and look at the history of the graphical fidelity of smoke.
Now that there's actual fighting going on, chat, let me know how the sound is if I need to lower it some more. And Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising was a pretty damn cool game at the time. And then they released a follow-up called Red River, and they tried to like make it like edgy, and it was really dumb. Because they tried to make it more story focused. But Dragon Rising was a lot more like mission focused.
We're going to take out some Panzerwerfers, comrades. Grab a submachine gun and make sure you...
Yeah, it is a little loud. It's a little loud for me. I can't even hear Frost, so I'm gonna drop it a little bit more.
It's dynamic. Come on. Free Games looks at bank account. I've apparently done it wrong. Yeah, you know, on Epic Games, I just got Floppy Nights. It looks like a little turn-based thing. I'm probably not gonna play, but it's fine. My collection grows. I wonder if they'll let me hand it off to my children.
Chat said Counter-Strike made a big deal about the smoke. Yeah. Well, that's because that actually affects gameplay in a big way in that game.
That's a major big deal in Counter-Strike. Oh my god. The amount of dedication that those players will go through just to get the right smoke spots, just so it dissipates and covers the right spots. Like it's, oh my god.
The Call of Duty 2 smoke grenades were pretty impressive for the time too.
Well, look at this. Look at that. People wrote articles about this.
The Operation Flashpoint smoke.
Yeah.
Yep.
This smoke. Oh man.
You know, it's funny. Like people think like games media is like super shilly now and stuff like that, but man, it was so much worse before.
Was it shilly? I think it was just like it's nerd love, and now
It
you're
was-
not allowed to
yeah, it
wax
wasn't-
poetically about smoke.
Yeah, it wasn't shilly in that way. It was just much more like hobby writing.
Yeah,
And
very
over the
like,
time-
God, I love this.
Yeah, over time, like it got a lot more critical of games, and that's when people started getting annoyed with it.
Imagine. Yeah, we'll have
They
to
just
do a
wanted their
replay.
fan magazines and all that. Which I think that's the real thing. Like I think people just prefer fan magazines over actual criticism.
I think so too. Yes, I think we're finally whiplashing to the point where it's like, I want to hear you talk about something you like
Yeah.
for once. Oh man. Call of Duty 2 duty calls. Oh man, that's an anagram. You could read that thing
Do I still have
backwards.
potatoes? Nope, I don't have potatoes anymore. Dang it.
No.
I kind of wanted to just throw a potato up there and see him go, look at that.
Before the hashtag ad. I don't know. Like, what was the big Starfield thing that went through? Somebody like
Squirrel
filled.
Galaxy.
No, they filled an entire spaceship full of potatoes or something.
Oh, yeah. It was just showing what the physics engine could do.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what people want to see.
Yeah, agree.
I think the angry crowd that wants to see takedowns, like they're fed enough. You know, you got Angry Joseph still kicking. Gotzi's still doing his thing. Let's peddle a little happiness. That's why we got Marty. You know, if anybody's got happiness and nostalgia in spades, that's Marty. Shit full of sandwiches on you. Oh baby, where's Hitler? Did they get rid of the health bar for this one?
They did, yeah. This was the first Call of Duty to get rid of the health bar.
Look at that regenerative health. Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, Call of Duty 3, if I recall, I think its big marketing thing was like the hand-to-hand combat that they did, but it was just quick time events.
How many games actually do have Hitler? I know he's in Sniper Elite. Oh, I don't know if I want to make that listicle. Top 10 games with Hitler. When did that become popular? Because I still like lists. I just think they get a bad rap.
What, lists?
I love lists. Yeah, listicle videos. Top 5
Lists
this.
were
7
huge on gaming sites for, until probably 2018, I think. Is about the time I started seeing less and less of them.
Should have never left.
Yeah, we used to love doing lists for like games we were keeping an eye on.
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Man, that's crazy how much of a big step up this game is just from the first Call of Duty.
Right?
Like, this is when gaming felt like a full generational leap immediately.
Yeah. Like 1995 to like 2015, every time something new came out, it felt like, yeah, we're going forward. This is the future of gaming right now. And ever since then, I wouldn't say things are bad, but if you've only grown up with that exponential growth, you're gonna feel a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, playing through like Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora recently felt like a generational leap for me in like open world like visuals.
All that foliage.
Yeah, it's an insane amount. And like at first, like it's actually overwhelming at first until you kind of understand the level design of the game, and then once you get like the movement down and everything, then it's like, oh man, this is immersive as fuck.
Should be moving. Into diminishing returns in 2016. I don't think that's when we started with the diminishing returns so much as the audience finally was like, you know what, this is the minimum, this is the bar, right? If it looks like it was made around 2016, they're still fine with it.
Oh, wait.
Now, I mean, the audience grows, and you have people who like they're fond of games that look like PlayStation games and Game Boy Advance games. Which COD did Tina work on? Oh yeah,
She worked on Infinite Warfare.
nice. We should have her on for
She
that.
worked on a
game.
couple of them.
When you go through that one, be like, what did you do, Tina? Just have her like DiCaprio, that right there. I made that bullet.
I'm excited to replay that one. I think people are gonna be. I feel like a lot of people in our audience didn't play that one because it's Call of Duty, but like, if you want like a good space opera FPS game, like damn, that's a damn good game.
Yeah. The returns have been diminishing from 2001 anyway. Think gaming has swung towards gameplay over fidelity? I think so too. Yeah, I think we're in a transitional period where we get to actually just find out this is what we like, this is what works. Like, how many of you remember? Because it was like a 1 million view video back in the day, which is a big deal. 2011 or so, when Total Biscuit was upset because there were more modern military shooters like this instead of boomer shooters.
Yeah.
And now I'm like,
we have
bro,
so
we
many
got
boomer shooters.
both. Yeah, we have both.
We don't get
right
any
now.
modern military shooters anymore. Like they're all extraction shooters.
Yep, extraction, military sims, battle royales.
Yeah, they're just good, solid campaigns anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like what Doom? I can't really think of any first-person shooter campaigns coming up besides Doom. As far as like big campaigns from AAA. Ouch.
Yeah. I don't know.
Man, I remember this section of the campaign now. I remember being so immersed at this growing up.
Is this not where you were fighting in the last game? Like, well, overlap here?
I believe. Well, yeah, this
Looks
is the
like
Russian
that building
front.
that you hated, but with better graphics.
It probably is.
Even waddles, I think, like the old game.
Well, he did get shot like in the dick.
But,
She's trying to charge me. Hey, you killed my friend. That was Bob.
Atomic Heart almost. Who published that? Call of Duty's marching towards infinite money and they ain't afraid to use the wealth. I don't know. I feel like Hogwarts Legacy said something there. A non-COD, non-Rockstar game? Selling the most units? That's crazy. FPS with stories are no longer shooters, walking sim, immersive sims. The last shooter with a campaign, Deathloop. How's that?
Yeah, that's
Prey.
right. That was, yeah, Deathloop was more of a, wasn't really an immersive sim to me.
It had elements of it.
Yeah. Man, I was so disappointed with that game. Like, I really wanted to figure out the perfect loop myself, not have the game like lead me through it.
Yeah, that felt a little too handholdy, huh?
Yeah.
I was disappointed when I was like, it essentially works in chapters. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Kind of would have been okay with just one world. I get to mess around and over and over.
That's like the first time I felt like that about a game like that, where I was like, man, I actually wanted you to like treat me like I was smart.
Yeah, I was like, wow, because the story is great. The
Yeah.
presentation at the start, amazing. And then I'm like, damn, it's actually a shame I'm putting you down here.
Yeah, they get super handholdy. That's not very good cover, dude. He just laid down in the middle of the field.
You cannot see me in my snow flush. Hogwarts sequel. I hope it's year 2. You know? You get a different professor of the dark arts. Look at you go.
Oh, I forgot they called that. You know what they call grenades in this game? Or the Russians? Potato mashers.
Potato mash?
Yeah.
Did they just reveal some kind of Quidditch game? That's what's most surprising to me. That Hogwarts Legacy didn't have Quidditch. Wow. What are you doing there?
Yeah, the field is under constructed in Hogwarts Legacy.
Yep.
But it was really so they could sell it to you later.
Look at this potato mashers. How'd you end up with that? I guess, yeah, they do look like potato mashers. Look at them. Maybe they did, you know, maybe made some mashed potatoes. You get one thrown at you later. Yeah. I have been asking for this. We're there. We got you.
You what, Call of Duty 2 stream?
Call of Duty, yeah, we got to run through the history of it all.
Yeah, we'll be going through them all.
And these are nice because, like, you know, after maybe 3 weeks, we're on to a new one.
Yeah.
I like going through a lot of things in a short amount of time. I think that just my
Like potato chip bags?
yeah, oh yeah. Or like a trail mix one, you know, different ones over and over. Our Molotov cocktails called Molotov cocktails. I don't know. I'll ask them. Oh, look at this. Look at this nonsense. So good. The dim lighting. Cinematic.
Yeah.
I love these streams because it's just butter for 2 hours.
Hell yeah. Just turn your brain off and enjoy the shooty shoot. There's a guy up there? Oh, not anymore.
According to that reticle, yeah, there was. Oh no.
He threw it back!
Oh my god. They're thinking the wrong extension. I mean, at this rate, hopefully we get to Call of Duty, Black Ops, by the time Black Ops comes through as well.
Hell yeah.
Just to, like,
As long
pass
as
them by.
nothing else crazy in my life happens again for a little bit.
So, then we can clickbait people, and they're like, you're playing Black Ops? Yeah, Black Ops 1.
Engineers up here! Get the explosives! I've got some TNT! I'll get started over here! Get some explosives from the engineers and plant them where they will do some good.
Played Infinite Warfare for the first time since it was $20. Was actually pleasantly surprised.
Send these chips to
Yeah.
the main support.
Somebody asked me about if they should play it on Steam or play it while I was stuck at the airport. I was like, yeah, it's a good game.
Nice campaign. Rogue City, the game. You talking RoboCop? Oh, there you go. There's your, like, cinematic first-person shooter.
The charges are set!
Yeah, I streamed a bunch of that, but I didn't. Kind of lost its luster after a few missions.
You know, I like, I like it to be pretty bombastic.
It's about to blow.
I like it to be pretty bombastic. pretty crazy. He moves a little slow for me, but it's fine.
Bye, Nazis. We won't miss you.
I don't know much about COD. One of them was set in space, I think. You've never been tempted to play a COD. How do you know you don't like it? Maybe you don't know.
A lot of the campaigns are pretty damn good.
There's a reason everybody was copying them for the longest time.
That's right. I forgot. So you unlock the campaigns kind of like you can play them in different orders.
Oh, that's right. Remember that was a little controversial in Black Ops 3 or one of the later CODs. We're like, yeah, you're allowed to just play them.
That's Infinite Warfare.
Was it Infinite? Okay.
Yeah.
People were upset with that.
I don't remember them being upset with it.
Rommel, the rising star of the German army, recaptures the territory taken
Oh,
by the British Commonwealth
it's just many people are upset about everything. How's your neck?
Still hurts.
British forces.
There's a muscle that runs like from your shoulder straight up. I think I have a tear in that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those. You stay nice and limber.
Don't golf with one hand.
Bobbing for apples. That's actually how you get some more speed and distance.
Quote brings up Atomic Heart. Man, I tried to play Atomic Heart like 3 different times, and I just can't get into it. It's a game I really should like. I just don't.
Alright, yeah, the character is 1.
Character's 1, yeah.
2, anytime where it goes a little open worldy,
Yeah.
immersive to me, don't bother.
Extremely boring. Yep.
You'll just shoot through and you'll finish it and enjoy it more.
Maybe someday I'll get back to it.
Yeah, like I tried a couple of the side puzzles and I was like, if this is all you are, I might as well just finish the game and not ruin my time here.
Look how good this looks for how old it is. Ow. My knees. The British. Take out those Joeys. Ow. Corporal Boone, you shot me in the ass.
Jerry's, you can't say that. Can we? Too Bioshocky. What's that mean? See, it was weird to me because I played Bioshock a little late. It was weird to find out a lot of people don't like it.
The original Bioshock?
Yeah. Because by the time I was getting into it, I think a lot of the Bioshock was never a good game. Started to.
Those people don't know what they're talking about. Just need to stop it.
Slow news day, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I think Infinite gets way more flack these days. I feel a lot of the dislike came from multiplayer. Multiplayer, different kind of campaign. Who made that one? Sledgehammer?
What, Call of Duty Infinite? I think they mean Bioshock Infinite.
Oh, you're right. I thought Infinite was the one people loved. And then the 2 was the one that we don't talk about.
Well, Bioshock 2 was like the black sheep of the series.
Yeah.
It's gotten a critical reappraisal, I think. People appreciate it a lot more now. Bioshock Infinite was liked at release, and then kind of people soured on it over time.
I mean, the trailer for it was so different from what they ended up with, so I can see that. Oh, Nick, you gotta shake your head no while you shoot those.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I also didn't like Bioshock at all. No idea what people saw in it. Wow. I mean, the story for the time, for me, was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Alright, Captain Price is in this game. I forgot.
Oh, finally.
Well, he was in the first game, too.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude's just lived forever.
Yeah, it's great.
He's an alien.
I've always played fast and loose with their ages. Like Woods, Frank Woods in Black Ops 2. I think he's like 130.
Let's give Sergeant Davis and his boys some covering fire.
Because he was already kind of old when he was in Vietnam. I forgot what year Black Ops 2 is. So if you do the math, you're like, Jesus, this guy's going.
Good to see you again. Davis, take out their ammunition and fuel.
Oh, hey, Price. You almost shot you because you just ran right into me. Oh god, they're standing next to 3 red barrels. Don't want to do that. Ow. No, I deserve that.
Oh, no. Isn't it kind of a James Bond thing where if it's the same characters, just different times? Well, the idea around James Bond is that James Bond is an operative name. Like it's just what they call the person in that position. With $2, favorite dish from each continent. All right. Favorite food from North America? Tacos. South America? Tacos. Asia?
Tacos.
Yeah. Like a nice stir fry. I think. Ooh, wait, drunk noodles. That's great. Europe. European cuisine. Shoot. Definitely not tacos from there. I'll tell you that right now. A nice peri-peri, perhaps. Now the question is, what's your favorite food from Antarctica?
Penguin.
Penguin taco. Are penguins in Antarctica?
Yes.
Are they?
You not
They're
watch
one
a
of the
David
pools.
Attenborough documentary?
I forget where it was though. Like polar bears and penguins don't exist in the same space. It's weird to me. Three different Bonds all had the same dead wife. It's kind of part of the job description. Yeah. I think some things just don't really care much for continuity, and I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
Open now. Yes, sir.
He's gonna die because his name's Private Griffin.
Mm-hmm. The Griffin's
Blow
always
up. He's gonna
dying.
blow himself up. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, he lives.
Historically accurate. My uncle.
Davis, check the bunker for enemy intelligence. We don't have time to collect a lot of stupid maps.
These Mars $2 favorite dish to cook from each continent. All right, we'll start with Antarctica again. Penguins. Wait a minute. It's like it's kind of the same question with a little more effort. Because I will still make tacos in each continent.
Well, I shot his helmet off. There
It
goes
is
his
the
face.
There you go. You got him. Yeah, like some foods are just universal, you know, like dumplings.
Favorite continent for me. I like making like a good orange chicken from China or Asia, I guess.
Yeah, because Asia embodies like Russia and all that. There's a lot of stuff there.
Middle East, like butter chicken.
Ooh.
Europe. Go for a good gyro.
Yeah. Are you winning, son?
America. McDonald's.
Oh,
Not really.
McDonald's is everywhere. Hold on. Are there any fast food restaurants in Antarctica?
There's probably a McDonald's like under the ice somewhere there.
Oh yeah, and all of them. And they have a tiny, isolated 5-star restaurant. No way. Who was the critic that got sent there?
So which one?
There's a 5-star restaurant in Antarctica.
There is.
Yeah,
Like at one of the science research stations.
I think so. Well, yeah, I think you have to.
Google it. I want to
I am.
know. I want to know this is true, or you just dreamt this up. You're full of
No, it's
bullshit.
real. Oh well, a lot of times, yes. No. At Concordia Station, a research station on the largely desolate continent, Chef Luca serves the 13-person research crew 5-star cuisine. Wow. But who actually gave him a star? Wait a minute. Have a lot of wine in there. That's good.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, I died immediately.
I'm gonna look up a YouTube video. Maybe somebody's eating there. If not, I would say next goal, we send Jay to Antarctica. Try the food.
You know what country I really want to go to just to, like, be there because, like, it's so different? Mongolia.
What's there?
Like, I don't remember what the stat is. I think it's like half the people there live as nomads.
Oh, that's cool. Just out here in the nature. Hell yeah. Just because it's different.
Who the hell is killing me? What's happening to me?
Any cultures that don't do a starch-encased protein meal. That's kind of like pauper food classic, you know? Can't be worse for Jay than the UK. It's just a little far. A little cold. Watch the new Godzilla Kong movie. Why is there an ugly barrel lens distortion effect in this movie? The depth of field is horrible. You know, I didn't
Copy
watch
of
that.
I haven't watched it yet.
Did you feel the camera was a little weird in Shogun?
In Shogun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they use a lens effect.
Fisheye.
Yeah.
Lens. Yeah. So what is this? This is very very Windows Movie Maker. Where are we?
We're in Africa. The British campaign.
Dun, dun. Nigel Thornberry at your service. Shoot your films properly. It's a creative decision, you know? It's a creative choice. Do not eat the rats in Mongolia. They give you black plague. I thought we stopped that.
I don't think I would eat a rat.
I think about it.
I keep forgetting space is, I only need to click space once to stand up. I keep double clicking it and I have to jump. Did it again.
Surprised it didn't have 4-3 letterbox. What is the best resolution? Thought it was the fleas that gave you the plague. You can get the plague from riding the bus. Right? It's the times we live in.
Yeah. Visual glitches because of the old hardware, old game software.
Old game software, new hardware. It's like, I can't do it. I wasn't made for these speeds. It's like taking Babe Ruth, right, and putting him in a modern baseball game. I think he'd lose his mind. What do you mean strike? He didn't even throw it. I think he's not having a good time. What do you mean I can't smoke while playing the game?
Somebody has a big red one after this game. We'll see. I kind of want to stick to the mainline ones, and then we'll kind of, hit or miss the secondary ones. Just because, I mean, I could probably emulate it. Shouldn't be a problem, but...
Sure. I mean, for my money, I say just shoot the mains.
Well, after Call of Duty 2, I'd basically have to go straight to Call of Duty 4, because Call of Duty 3 never came to the PC.
Oh, well.
I would like to replay Call of Duty 3.
Sure, but it's also not a loss to humanity. Fungus $2. Rat with ketchup is a staple in dwarven culture. I'll keep that
Sorry,
in mind.
Private Moore, shot you in the face.
Damn, brother. D-Smart's $2. Here's a dono for Jay's new excellent design delve. There you go. Yeah, go watch the new design delve. Tell Jay how good of a job he did. We can find that link. It's his favorite game, I think.
It's his favorite game that it's unhealthy.
Okay.
Ooh, I could use this. Oh, hey, look at that. Bye-bye.
Oh, piece of candy. 16 by 9. Lawrence of Arabia style. Oh, no. Just get in the tank. What? He came out of nowhere. Calling the big red one secondaries and affront to awesome games. Essentially, if it's not COD 4, it's Black Ops 2.
I mean, I love Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. It's just, I mean, secondary isn't like, it's a hell of a task to get that set up.
Yeah. If I can't just buy it from the Steam store, we got issues.
Yeah.
When you get to World at War, you have to play it on veteran for the never-ending grenades. Right? Yeah, that's a different game. Like COD on veteran is just press to throw back grenade, press to throw back grenade, over and over. For the sake of completeness, you need to find whatever crap shovelware COD is on mobile. There you go. The COD game you never heard of and probably still shouldn't.
Well,
Longleg's gonna be the horror movie of the year. I keep seeing things being mentioned about that. What's going on there?
they mentioned it as a very different horror movie, like It Follows was, and that got me immediately interested.
Okay, but
did you ever watch It Follows?
Yeah, it was kind of boo-boo. It's a sexually transmitted ghost.
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
fucking
but
scene of the chick walking down the street, like just not
yeah,
changing direction, creepy as shit.
That's just meth, you know. We grew up in the South and the Midwest. We've seen that.
God, that movie. That's one of those movies that like didn't scare me at all. Just like the concept is ooh.
Sure. Longlegs to get good reviews. I believe I do wanna see it. That's my thing though. Horror, my favorite horror is like the critics didn't like it, but the audience did. So seeing that the critics like it so much means I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. It's like Barbarian. It's art. I'm trying to shit my pants here, not watch a museum.
Is it really art if you don't shit your pants?
Yeah, like what did the critics think of Teeth? Hey, the Human Centipede. Okay, that's fair. How is there not a proper way to stream like most older consoles directly, or is there and I'm just out of the loop? Oh, well, Xbox or someone would have to have it. Like it's not hard to get if you catch my drift. It's just, you know. Apparently It Follows was a metaphor for AIDS. Yeah, it looks like one. Yeah, figured. Chicard campaigns pepper in on-rail shooting galleries or alternate game mode levels like tanks, more or less. Do you like the old ones? I don't know what you do. I don't care what you do. So long as you have the mandatory sniper mission. I want that. But the new immersive sim elements of the new games, I don't know how I feel about those. Teeth is just bad. At least Human Centipede is thematically interesting at points. I wipe with thematics, my guy. More sniper missions? See, I say that, I think that. But I've played Sniper Elite. I don't know if more sniper missions is the answer. Just the one.
It's always the answer.
I don't know. It's the nougaty center that holds it all together.
Owie.
You are hurt. Get the cover.
You are hurt. Sacrifice yourself for the greater good.
Also replaying Arkham Asylum, the combat feels kind of inferior to Arkham City, from what I remember. I did enjoy the map design in Asylum.
Quit moving when I'm trying to blow you up with my artillery, damn it.
Hey, yo, stop moving so I can blow you away. Never played Sniper Elites. I probably should. There's a few of them on Game Pass. That's how I tried it. It was okay. It was alright.
That's a series that like I should like. I just outside of the sniping, I hate everything else about it.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how I felt.
Like the third-person shooting mechanics, terrible.
Yeah. I should love this, but
Yeah, like
And
I
more
like
figure
Sniper
based
Ghost Warrior does it better, I think. But it doesn't have the gore system, so it's not as fun. You know, just steal Sniper Elite's gore system, Sniper Ghost Warrior, you probably hit it.
there, make a millions. Need more stick figure based sniper games. Children of the Sun is as close as you're gonna get to it nowadays. It's me and peanut butter. I like peanuts. I like salty things. I should love peanut butter, but it repulses me.
You don't like peanut butter?
Not me. That's Darwin over here.
Oh.
Darwin doesn't like peanut butter.
What about like Nutella?
Yeah. It's
Almond
hazelnut
butter.
chocolate. Yeah. For good reason. For good reason.
Those are things.
It was banned in
Those are
Germany.
things.
That should be banned everywhere. That movie was repulsive.
We did it. We survived the onslaught.
One
Sir George
America.
Lucas with the worst comment of the day says, "Remove the peanut butter to make more room for ketchup."
Oh, he's had a few.
Stop drinking over there, buddy.
You've had a few already.
Yeah, you're going down a path I cannot follow.
Oh, you have so much to live for.
I gave him a Star Wars quote.
I want a chaotic amateur sniper game like you're a stay-at-home mom at something and every mission goes sideways. That would be great. Nick, is Choo Choo Charles on your Spooktober list? Make a new game.
No, not really.
October's almost here, dear God.
Yeah, no, don't remind me.
You got August and July. Oh no, August and September.
Yeah, there hasn't been a ton of horror games for me to add to that list this year.
They mostly come out in the spring.
Yeah.
Will you guys play Call of Duty Big Red 1 after this? We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, people keep asking, I'm probably gonna have to, or they won't stop asking.
Nah, and that'll teach them to keep asking. Are you gonna give me $20, Nick?
Hey,
How about now? Play the old rig horror game in that case. Oil rig? Still wakes? Is that horror? I thought it was like a...
Marty said it really wasn't. Marty said it wasn't really scary at all. I was gonna play that for October, but I think I might just play it on my own if it's not actually scary.
Yeah. What was Big Red 1 on? PS2? It was
Yeah,
console?
PS2, Xbox. Yeah, I think it came to the Nintendo Wii too.
Imagine. I feel like a lot of horror games are going the way of Uncanny, more so than
I think
guess
I think they're just called multiplayer now.
that too. Yeah, yeah, no, good call. Yeah, Lethal Company and all them.
Phasmophobia, a lot of detective-based games. I don't know if putting red barrels in there was good for your soul, buddy. Hey, I was gonna go down that ladder first. Sergeant Murray. Here, eat that.
Big what? Concord. Is that out?
Just the beta this weekend.
Whoa. That's the Jiggly Burger game. Yes. Oh no. Is it a hero shooter? Oh. What the hell? Oh, this is something. I'll ever play the back rooms. Maybe that's something for October.
I have it. I don't think I've played it yet.
They could give it a go.
It's another multiplayer one.
Yeah.
I think there's a bunch of different backrooms games. So you have to be more specific.
I think they made like the classic one.
Is backrooms open? Is like the IP open to mess around with? Because I feel like so many people make that stuff.
I think it's based on a copy pasta, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that would explain that.
Yeah. Haven't heard Nick and Frosty when condemning of Nazis this stream. Might need to fix that. That's because you were getting into an argument.
This one we're just fighting. We're just fighting the Germans right now.
I condemned
the German army. They're the Wormshot.
There was a swastika on the wall. I condemned it. Nick shot it. You were talking about Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, that's true. We did blow up an entire building full of Nazis.
Oh. Multiplayer booming. Like Phasmo, one can be the ghost and the rest of the ghost hunter.
Maybe this year if there's not enough like interesting single player ones to play, we'll play like Phasmophobia a bunch.
Yeah.
Because we got Phasmophobia, Ghost Hunters, Demonologist.
Definitely load of those, yeah.
Definitely know I can get Jesse and Just Hoops on those streams. And I'll still probably be the one screaming.
Yeah. No. We do have, we got the boo bitches now. I've been playing Wario World on GameCube, and wow, this game's magnificent. How is no one talking about it? Probably because it's a little old. No? we should do that reverse clickbait. How is no one talking about this game?
Nobody talking about this game for 30 years ago. Old. Yeah. How's nobody talking about Pong anymore?
Oh my god, have you guys tried Pong? We should bring back the articles about smoke.
Man, when the big thing in games media when I was getting started was the most like clickbait articles were like comparing resolutions between PS3 and Xbox 360 games. Like, look at this minor difference between Call of Duty at 900p and 1220 or 1270. Nope, what is it? 1280. Damn.
On my phone.
And then it went to 1920 between 1920 and 900p. And every website had like these slider images that would show you like this very minuscule difference. They're like, oh yeah, there's a pixel out of place here. Fuck that game.
Yeah, hardware enthusiast love that. Yeah. Hardware enthusiast.
It was the lowest of the low clickbait and the most annoying shit.
You say low clickbait. I think they were serving a niche audience that was sort of dying out.
No. The thing they were serving was N4G. Have you ever been on that site?
No, I can't say.
So it was basically at one point many of the websites tried to use N4G was like an aggregation site like Reddit. And you could submit your articles to there, and they would get, if it took off there, it would get a lot of traffic. So everybody was fighting to get their articles at the top on N4G, and they have this like really rigorous approval process, but also the mods that ran that site and the admin were kind of dickheads.
As they are. Huh?
Yeah, as they usually are. And but like website owners would be like going for each other's throats to get the article up there first. Like everybody was racing to be first.
Jeez.
It was like, out of all the times, like all the games media stuff, that was the most toxic period of my life, is fighting against other website owners for traffic on N4G.
God, this makes this
it made us all enemies. We all hated each other. There were no friends. There was, you were in the way of me getting my traffic.
Gotta eat. This is the OG COD 2, and we are playing it on PC.
Regular
what?
What the hell is blowing up out there? What's going on? Oh god, it's artillery. Maybe go back inside the bunker. It's safer.
There you go. Also feeding into the console war shit.
Oh yeah, N4G
I figured
was
people
console
were
war
just
centric.
more like, yeah. I figured people actually cared to know the differences.
Oh,
Guess not.
they would fight about it for thousands of comments, like the resolution of a video game. That's what people used to fight about.
Oh, I
It
feel
was
like
a much
see,
more simple time before the
Yeah,
first Gamergate happened. After that, then everything went off the rails.
see, I'll take resolution arguments over is it woke?
Yeah. Oh God, I missed the days of resolution arguments.
Yeah, but it's like this has less pixels here. This has more pixels here.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like, is there a black guy in this? Like, come on, come on. Yeah, you snipe these dudes. This was the first COD with like a competitive scene,
Quick
wasn't it?
scoping, yeah. Oh yeah, I played
Like
the
we'd only
multiplayer.
have one sniper.
Played the hell out of the multiplayer on this.
A woman in my video game. Yeah.
That jawline, can't have that.
Excellent. Is it easy to get playing on PC now, like through GOG? Yeah. How hard was it for you to run this?
Oh, this is easy as hell to run. The only thing you probably need to do, there's like a discussion thread on the Steam forums, and really all you need to do to get it to run at the right resolution is change the config file, and it's really easy.
Yeah, so simple enough, I guess.
I got him.
Talking about Medal of Honor, Frost. Ooh.
The Medal of Honor games have not aged well.
Well done, boys. You've just taught Rommel a lesson.
After Nick is done with COD, bring out the Medal of Honors. I don't know about others. Do they still make those?
Nope.
Is
The
it
most
really-
recent one was the VR one,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which actually I don't think was terrible.
Well, here's me going, what's a config file? Same.
Config file. Well, the if you find the message on the forums, it straight up tells you. Now this mission, I remember. This mission back in the day was awesome.
Look at that. It's always one of these. Oh, yeah. Good old Monster of Honor. Yeah. Monster of Hunter.
Well, the skyboxes. Skyboxes are good.
This was
for
the
it.
demo mission? This
Yeah,
was the demo mission. Yeah.
That's why I remember it so much, because I played this all the time.
Damn.
The demo so
Oh,
much.
man. This felt so realistic to me playing in a
Yeah.
Walmart. Oh, my God. Wow, that brings back memories. Shoot. Didn't understand how analogs worked.
Yeah, I've only ever played Call of Duty 2 on consoles. I've never played it on PC. That's why I'm running through it so quick, probably.
Still remember the neck pain. Yeah, you were little and just... that's how it was, you know? Being a poor gamer back then meant your neck went like this. Nowadays, it means it goes like this. Not enough bloom for that 360 mood, though. Black Ops 1, I think, is still $40 on Steam outside of sales, because they know which is the good one. Wow. Yep, I remember this exact spot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Deja vu going on right now.
Oh, yeah. I was always wondering what was that game, but yeah, it just looked so realistic to me back then.
Man, I probably played this demo like 100 times.
All the time I played Halo was at an Xbox kiosk at a store. Do they still do that? Probably not since the pandemic.
Yeah. I mean, they got VR kiosks now. You can get everybody's germs.
Jesus, man. Yeah, no, I went to an arcade recently, and I'm like, this here is what would be referred to as a super spreader.
Yeah, this is how the pandemic started, through VR.
Yeah. You're not getting me. No. Ain't no way you leave that place without pink eye. No way. It's just some things I look at now in retrospect and I go, that was kind of nasty. Like blowing out the candles on a cake. Well, yeah. Children are full of germs.
Spit all over the cake.
Mmm, delicious. This is the COD with the Stalingrad campaign, question mark. Don't they all have one?
I don't remember actually. Call of Duty 1 has a Stalingrad campaign, yeah.
Just don't spit frost. It's that easy. I'm very well hydrated. Peter Jackson's King Kong came around same year as this. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I remember the demo for this. I remember the demo for King Kong, and my mind
Cameo,
blew.
99 Nights. Those are all demos I played a bunch. And I couldn't afford games as a kid.
Yeah, the demo for King Kong, you're like in a cave looking out, it's raining and there's trees and stuff, and I thought I was watching a cutscene. I stared it down for like 10 minutes.
That game is still visually impressive even for today.
Sure. Not the new one.
What do you mean? That was a full next-gen title.
Yeah, that's quadruple A. Oh, yes.
Quadruple ass, yes.
Like, well, the war's sniper level is in Stalingrad. I think like half the campaign took place there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, the Call of Duty Vanguard campaign is pretty damn good. How are you? Would you just die?
They built them different back then. Sturdier Nazis. Now they just wear polos and light tiki torches.
Thank God for that.
Work got called off, so it's party time. Hey, yo, we drinking? What's going on? Drinking? Are they gonna put all the older COD games on Game Pass or just BO3? I don't know what they've announced for that.
I would imagine they're gonna bring most of them to Game Pass, yeah.
The absolute value, being able to play all those and multiplayer, functioning multiplayer.
Oh man, I would love to play functioning World at War, non-hacked multiplayer.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's the thing. Like,
or would I? I don't know.
would I? I don't know. Because like 2 years after the game was released, you'd be lucky if there wasn't some kind of hacking. Virgin Jaeger bombs all around. No. I'm drinking. You mix a heavy beer with a nice light fruity one. Bam, delicioso. So what? Like, what is the example of this? What's a heavy beer and a light fruity one?
Ow.
Like a Miller Lite and a Blue Moon.
A heavy beer with a light beer.
Yeah.
Blue Moon isn't a heavy beer.
Yeah, I was saying that's the light one.
The Miller Lite's the heavy beer.
I don't know.
What?
Is it all watered down?
Miller Lite.
Our beer's not good here.
Miller Lite is like college beer. Blue Moon's like at least like graduate beer.
It's Miller time, you know, like
Miller,
a black and a tan.
Miller
Guinness and a
time.
lager.
What they mean by Miller time is you'll be in the shitter after you have one.
Screaming Miller time.
Yeah, Miller time.
Miller time. That's when I have to wipe. Miller time.
A heavy beer to me is like a Guinness.
Oh, okay.
Dark beer.
A nice, full of minerals. Tastes like a vitamin. Doppelbock with a strawberry ale. I could go. Yeah.
There's the
Never
Nazis.
order a black and tan in Ireland to get thrown out. Are you not allowed to mix things with Guinness?
What
What
does
does
a
Jaegerbomb taste like? Rubbing alcohol.
You gotta get a Vegas bomb. Peach schnapps, rum, Crown Royal rum, and Red Bull.
Yeah, a shot of Jägermeister into a little Red Bull. Just tastes like varnish.
Through a potato masher. Guinness
What
is
is that?
Cena says Guinness is actually extremely low carb beer. Yeah, but it's got a heavy, like, I don't know, I just associate like dark beers with heavy flavor. It's like a beer that I'll end the night with. I can't like sit there and like just drink a dark beer all day. It's a headache in a cup.
What is that nasty heavy beer from Georgia? Sweet Trout? I don't not really much of a beer guy, if I'm honest.
Yeah, the beer you want to stay away from the most, like the most like redneck beer, is Rolling Rock. Ugh, God.
I'd imagine they don't, Speaky. No.
I'd rather die of thirst than drink another Rolling Rock in my life.
Just suck all the perspiration of the glass.
Yeah. Rolling Rock and IPAs. I'd rather die of thirst.
IPAs are weird because they taste bad and they're bad for your waist. Oh man,
They taste bad. They're bad for your waist, and they're just like nasty, dry. Blech.
better drink your dinner. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody normal drinks IPAs. I've never met a normal person that drinks IPAs. Sorry,
That's
chat.
hipster beer, is it not? Toodaloo, welcome to Ad Free Podcast. Thank you.
Eric says we lost a sponsor opportunity.
No.
That's okay. We'll get Post Malone in.
Hey.
It's Omega says, well, I'm not normal. Jason Tucker says, IPA tastes bad. Get out of here. No, IPAs are disgusting. You won't change my mind. Hey, look, Stalingrad.
Hey, look, Stalingrad.
Stalingrad, 1942. German forces having reduced
Also,
the
Rolling
city
Rock
wall
trying to
and
start a
massive
fight with
bombardment
AVGN, Nick.
AVGN, was that what they drink? That's like, Rolling Rock is like a step just below Pabst Blue Ribbon.
In the chaos of constant war,
America's Pabst time. Oh, there's a slogan.
the city had been divided up into hard points, surrounded by no man's land. The German tactical advantage of the mechanized blitzkrieg and its coordinated infantry and tank
But
attacks
I don't know. I don't have a whole lot. I don't have a lot of room to talk because like Bud Light was my drink of choice in college. Bud Light and
Right.
Natural Light.
no choice but to push forward into the bloodbath.
What thing about Guinness? It's heavy.
I like a Guinness, like a good Guinness goes good with like steak, like a red meat.
Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't pair it with a fish, no. See, Guinness is I'll be honest. If I want a Guinness, it's because like I just
No,
want
no, Natty Ice, boy, just natty. Natty Ice is like that's like Gen Z. What's the current generation? Gen Z.
Gen A, I think.
Whoever's in college now, that's their kind of shit.
Oh, that's Gen Z. Gen A's
yeah.
children.
Yeah, Gen Z is all fruity, weird drinks.
Hey,
It's their seltzers. They're the seltzer age. Is what they
that was
are.
during- yeah, okay, I'll give you that. No, that's kind of our age too.
I
Their
don't
market.
drink seltzers.
It's like what your dad drank, but with a little better taste. That guy was at a baseball game and they gave me it's like a lemon seltzer. I think it's Bud Light. Not too bad. Tastes like an Alka-Seltzer. It's alright.
Whatchamacallit? Line and Google had this beer. They don't. I think they discontinued it, but it was like, man, it was my favorite beer for a while. It almost tasted like Fruit Loops.
Hey, yo. What?
Yeah,
That's
not
nice.
not Summer Shandy. I'd have to look it up to remember what it's called.
Yeah, man. Budweiser sewer water mixed with piss. There you go.
But Budweiser's that drink where I'm at a wedding and if there's nothing else to drink and I just need to get drunk, then I'll start drinking Budweiser. And then I'll feel classy doing it because it's in a bottle.
Purely fruity drinks are where it's at. Pina colada, strawberry daiquiris all day long. See, that used to be me, but by God, the sugar. I was getting like sugar crash more than hungover.
Yeah, that's why I can't do wine because I just get headaches from it.
The tannins get me.
Yeah, alcohol and sugar is like the worst of the worst hangovers.
You better be drinking water too. Can you get drunk on Budweiser? I don't think you can. Just the amount that you have to drink is to get drunk is not feasible. Got my
There's
cider
a-
enjoyer today. That's all right.
There's a hotel bar I go to that they brew their own beer, and it's my favorite beer. I don't want to say the name because with people targeting me.
And you'll make them charge me more for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm really worried about. I don't care if somebody shows up to my house and tries to fight me, but
Don't mess with the price of
charge my
beer.
beer. You've taken a step too far.
See, I never understood this. Like, to me, I'd sooner just have a strong liquor and a drink I actually enjoy over like, this is a nice beer. It's like, nope, vodka and I'll have a Coke or something.
Yeah, I'm not big on cocktails.
I used to be. God, I loved it. But I realized the thing that made the cocktail taste better is if I took the alcohol out.
Oh,
So.
you're just drinking juice.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Just juice and
All right, let
soda
me
syrup.
get you a squirrely straw to go with it.
A little umbrella, please. Yeah. Y'all ever drink or hear of Tucker Death Mix? Sound experimental. Let me see here.
You dropped that email for me? You did, thank you.
If I Google this, will I regret it? Gatorade energy drink based solid cocktail. Oh. Yeah, stay hydrated. Yeah.
What is my drug booster of choice? Advil.
Who? Yeah, see, Speak kind of gets me too. Seltzers are so popular now, but I don't know why some people would rather drink like a dozen cans of those versus like one beer, unless they just don't like drinking or something.
Yeah, I mean it's like a drink for people that don't like the taste of alcohol. That's really what they are.
Yeah.
I did try that alcoholic Mountain Dew one time. That was nasty. No thanks.
Who was it? They made I want to say, I don't think it was White Claw. Yeah, it was White Claw. Yeah, so White Claw was the one that was making seltzer with alcohol. But then they came out with a 0% alcoholic seltzer. White Claw, 0% alcohol, non-alcoholic premium seltzer. And it looks like a Trojan condom. That's a strange move. Yeah. 0% alcohol. We've managed to rebrand seltzer.
Juice. It's just juice. It's a sparkling water.
Yeah, fizzy. Yeah. I like the bubbles, but not the alcohol. I'm getting flashbacks to being a kid and always wanting to drink with umbrella, like in the movies. Good old times. You can ask for a virgin. Yeah. Oh, they got too good. Now we're up here, shooting out the stairs. It's huge on cheap beer most of the time, but cider was nice because it didn't taste like horrid piss. Yeah. I always had to compromise. I wanted to spend all the money on just hard liquor, but people wanted beer.
Kansas City is the home of Boulevard. Yeah. If you go there, like they have a bunch of their like craft beers that you can sample. And I had one that was a flavor of banana bread. That was pretty good.
Oh, okay.
It's good till you got to the bottom.
That's for the pulp, you know. The alcohol-free beer in Germany is actually just 0.5. They only recently introduced actual 0.0% beer. We got that. That's just wheat beer. Follow a guy that made Mountain Dew mead. Is that Nick? On his alt?
Mountain Dew's already caustic enough. It doesn't need alcohol added to.
Sea Quench. What is that? That's two of you now bringing up Sea Quench.
Bringing up what?
Sea Quench.
Sea Quench?
Yeah, Sea Quench. It's an ale. Dogfish head.
It's an ale?
Yeah. Big green ale. Oh. Huh. Strange.
Uh-oh. Potato masher at me.
Anyone here ever get taken to a bar with their parents? They stopped when I was about 4, but I remember my sister and I drank Shirley Temples. No, my parents never took me to a bar.
My parents never took me to bars either. I mean, sports bars.
A lot of parties with alcohol, right? Kind of lime-ish ale taste. I do like a lime. Yeah. Those days are behind me. Haven't really cared for a drink in a while. I missed the sugar though. Oh, I missed the juice.
Yeah, I don't drink at home really. I just drink if I go out. I'm sure half the audience is like, this dude's an alcoholic, he drinks all the time.
I'll race you.
If somebody that was an alcoholic be this good at Call of Duty? I don't think so.
Possibly. Once they're in that zone. Scientifically speaking, there is a level of inebriation that like enhances you.
Oh yeah, I would come back drunk from college parties and play Siege. That's when I knew I was good at that game.
The problem is maintaining that sweet spot. Sniffing glue still a thing? I don't know what the kids are about these days. I wouldn't even do it when I was a kid.
Yeah, just
Balmer, see?
When we were kids, it wasn't sniffing glue. It was sniffing those smellable markers.
Yep, and I guess whiteout.
Whiteout?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is it? I didn't do it.
I think you did.
Nah, like I'm particular about my substances.
Particular about my specific whiteout.
Yeah, no, I'm particular. Like anything that goes through the nose, drug or not. I'm just like, no, I don't want that. With the $5, a fiver for Frost for being so good at interacting with chat for free.
Wow. Oh. That just threw me under the bus.
What do you mean? You're working.
How rude. I'm shooting and working.
You're driving. Yeah. Passenger controls the radio and the chat, you know.
Dude, that grenade was there for a long time. Yet your face does deserve to look like that.
It's got like a rugby helmet on, right? Do rugby people wear helmets?
Yeah. Yeah, they would be dead if they didn't.
Rugby? I swear they don't wear helmets in rugby. Wouldn't a jock drink one out or just pass out when coming home drunk?
What?
You're alive.
Yeah. Look at that. They want me to go down there and put things on the tank.
Louis. Kids would drink gasoline to get buzzed if that's what must be done. Oh, sure. Kids used to drink gasoline, and then when I was in high school, everyone was doing the cinnamon challenge. What's become of us? And I ran the culinary side of the school, so I remember having to explain to the teacher what the problem was. Only a couple of positions sometimes wear helmets in rugby. Unleaded only.
Shoot at me, tank. He's dropping a grenade in on you. Blow up. Thank you.
I mean, gasoline is high in calories. Isn't that weird?
What?
What are we doing? Traumatizing these nice German people.
They're everywhere. There's so many of them.
What is this? Some kind of apartment building?
Oh, yeah, I'm cutting through apartments.
Who's the biggest one-man army in fiction? The Judge Dredd type? I don't know. Master Chief? Kratos? When you say Judge Dredd, I mean, you imagine like urban?
Space Marine at this point.
Yeah, not fantasy. Just Doom guy, no? Are we talking more like closer to human? Like the Reacher dude? He's kind of crazy.
Oh, human dude. Punisher.
Yeah. And Kingpin. Isn't that weird? In the Spider-Man comics, everyone's got a superpower, but Kingpin's just big. He's just huge. No neck having.
That's a superpower. No neck.
Yeah. He's like a turtle.
Like you can't kill him. He doesn't have a neck to snap.
Choke him out. Have nothing. No neck to snap.
Turn his head and it just spins around in a circle. Yeah.
I guess it would be fun to figure out what character in video games has personally killed the most enemies in their entire series. Probably Mario.
Yeah, Mario is like on the verge of genocide at this point.
Just sits at the top of the pile.
Yeah, I mean, he just jumps on the heads of anything he doesn't like. He's a menace to society.
Kingpin built to survive a car crash, yes sir. Nathan Drake. What?
Come here, let me put my sock on your tank so you blow up. Come back here. Thank you. Bye-bye.
The person that's killed the most people in a video game is Nathan Drake?
Honestly, I think it's this Call of Duty guy I'm playing, because at one mission in Africa alone, I took out half the German army.
Yeah. John Call of Duty. I suppose numerically it would be some kind of something to do with civilization, because of all the nuking. Nathan Drake is soaked in blood. Yeah. Rugby, you're not supposed to hit above the shoulders. How often does that work out? Jesus, so you're just wrapping around people? You're just hugging trunks of trees here. I don't know how the clerk does it. This was the last Call of Duty I played. No way. This was like 30 years ago.
Time to get your sock. La 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 la. Uh-oh.
It's also hard to argue Thanos isn't up there.
I don't know, guys. Maybe don't run towards the tank, because I'm trying to blow it up while you're getting it.
How else will we win the war? Jesus.
Ow, ow. There. No more tank for you.
Leaving your team short a man doesn't make you popular. Oh, you're talking about rugby? I thought you meant Nick running away.
No, I did the hard part. I think we might finish this campaign in 2 streams.
Nice. Good timing.
Yeah.
2 streams, and then after that, either Big Red or just COD 4. Let's go.
Yeah, I haven't gone and actually played the remastered version of COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2, so I'm excited for that.
Get there in order. Black Ops 3 is about the only single-player campaign from the series I've been truly disappointed by. What happened in that? Was that the Kevin Spacey one?
No, that's Advanced Warfare.
Shoot, what happened in 3?
3 is like when Black Ops goes futuristic after 2.
And now we're going back to the 6th. No, when's this one take place in? You got Thatcher, Reagan, or was it Clinton? I forget who was there.
I definitely wasn't supposed to shoot those guys, but that was too funny not to.
Jesus. I called dibs on Saddam Hussein in the zombies map.
Ow, ow, ow. That's why you don't shoot them.
Yeah. Clinton, alright.
I'm excited for this year's Call of Duty campaign. The preview looked really good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be memed all the way.
Ow! Fuck. Can't turn my head that far. Yeah, on Tuesday, when I was in the most pain, I literally could not get out of bed. Like I couldn't sit up without being in an immense pain.
What'd you take for it? Jeez.
Naproxen sodium.
That'll do. A little vapor rub on the neck. Yeah.
No, I got these thermal. Oh, you shot them. I didn't do it.
Oh, this is like that scene in Ratatouille. The part where you're playing Private Goon in Classic. What an unfortunate name. Oh. Look at that beautiful wide stance underneath the parka. Look like nuns with guns.
This volumetric lighting.
Look at that. You know they wrote about that. Look at that. Choo. Together.
Ow.
The German voice acting is rather bad right now. I'd imagine so. What? Look at that. No yellow paint.
Oh shit. I shot
You
her.
just killed. Oh my god.
My bad, bro.
Who was that, anyways?
That was Stalin's brother.
John Stalin. Joseph Stalin. Traitor to the motherland. Shameful. They should wear name tags.
Yeah, it's just a big glowy neon sign. Don't shoot me.
Are you allowed to? Are you allowed to wear the same uniform as the enemy? Is that like against policy?
Hey, shot him in the head, and he's just like, "Nah, I didn't feel that." I don't know. You can't do it in like multiplayer war games, so I would assume you can't do it in real life either.
Lame.
It's cheating.
Is it? It's against the Geneva Convention. Yeah, but like if
How
you
many people
win,
listen to that anymore?
yeah, considered not nice. Oh, subterfuge
Consider not
in
nice.
the middle of a war. How could you?
You fooled me.
Yeah, is it like a sports event? So like the away team and the home team, you gotta coordinate that. Good for espionage, but bad for knowing who to shoot at. That's fair. Might violate the Geneva Convention. I've got stories for you. Same as pretending to be like Red Cross. They've taken all my moves. Sun Tzu would be pissed. Warfare has gone woke.
I've always kind of thought it was funny that like, well maybe not funny, just interesting how there's like rules to war, and I'm like, wait a second, like the entire goal is to kill everybody.
Well, not necessarily.
Well, if one side doesn't listen to the rules, like what's the point?
Well,
Obviously, I know what the point is. I'm just being, being facetious about it.
yeah, the first time I heard about it, I was like, what do you mean? What if you kill the ref? Like, who's going to enforce it? Yeah. Besides that, the Red Cross will always sue you if you use their logo. That's why they have some games that use green cross for health packs. That's right. That's why, yeah, the old red packs are gone. That's why the USA does not recognize the War Council in The Hague. Task is John Wick. Yeah, you can not follow the rules, but if you don't win, then you got to answer to them.
Yeah.
So a little risk reward there for you.
Kind of funny, like a field of war, like having a referee out there, like, oh, you can't do that.
Yep. All right. Yep. You shot the drummer boy. 10 yards.
Shot the drummer boy. You step forward.
You step forward. Yeah. You're the drummer boy now.
Damn. You the
Gun
drummer
down.
boy now.
Probably to prevent escalation. Probably not good if the other side keeps bringing a bigger stick the next day.
It's
yeah, no. It was,
the Patriot does a good job of like kind of asking that question because the British are like they keep not fighting like they're supposed to. What do we do?
Yeah. They start cracking out gorilla. They just throw it back. Yes, it is. What does Scheiße mean? Shit. In German. It sort of just motivates you to double down on the war crimes. Depends on what you're going for. If you weren't going for global domination, yeah, and you break some of those, you might want to just keep going. You know, it's like you already killed somebody, now you're worried about a traffic ticket. Historically, warfare was never about extermination. It was about land, resources, and power. People you killed didn't pay taxes anymore. Imagine. It's a different time.
I feel like we talked about this on a previous Call of Duty stream, like the ridiculousness of just lining up from one another.
Yes, yeah, back in the Civil War.
Like, who came up with that idea?
Brilliant strategy, right? Yeah, before that they had like the phallus and all these crazy things. The shield wall during old warfare. We just said, fuck it. Toe to toe. Stand a line. At what point does guerrilla warfare become war crimes? I don't know.
Guerrilla warfare, I think, isn't it just not having a centralized command structure?
Sorta.
Why do I always gotta go for the tanks? Don't we have like sapper teams for this? Am I just the team?
You're the main character.
But you're not supposed to be. I'm supposed to just be like another guy in the war.
Yeah, but you're
I
like
don't even
every
know my
other
character's
guy.
name.
You're like every other guy, except for some reason you just keep eating the bullets.
yeah, my allies are like, this guy gets shot all the time, and he just keeps going. Like, what? How?
You go first.
I want to be like him.
Crusades are also a good example. Yeah, see, that's the problem with warfare, is the power creep, the feature creep. Needs a balance patch.
Yeah. Oh god, there's so many of you. Oh no. Uh-huh. Hey. Blow up.
Whoa.
We need a one-man army listicle video? I don't know what that means.
It's like top 10 one-man armies in video games.
Oh.
This just eventually ends up being like those power battles of Goku versus Superman.
Where's my medal for just running through all this? I would like
It's
this.
the wrong game, son, if you want a Medal of Honor.
Teehee. Ouch, my head hurt, my neck hurts.
My neck. My back. My neck. There we go. Alright. Off we get. Off you go.
Yeah.
Have a jet.
Run.
Explosive planted. Stand back. Oh, I thought there was a flash grenade coming your way. Should have recruited Rasputin. He could take so many gunshots. I feel like we've beaten his all-time best. Oh, you've got to be heavy. If you fell in some water, you would just instantly sink. All the lead in the body.
Hey.
Doom Guy, Max Payne. I feel like there's like, you know, I feel there's a gap here. Like Altair was kind of a one-man army, in a sense. You in Far Cry 3. Some a little more army than the others. This guy would be a grenade and an MRI. Oh yeah, gone. Agent 47, yeah, he's good for it. Main character with vengeance.
He's
and
not,
then my
he's not
God of
supposed
War.
to be a one-man army. He's supposed to be smart about how what he does.
Or just kill all the witnesses. You know?
Man, this makes the most recent Call of Duty feel pretty damn bad, because they're like open-ended missions. Like, this mission's open-ended and it's still scripted.
Yeah. I don't know what we were doing there. We're giving players too much, I wouldn't say freedom. It's just too open, maybe a little too sandbox. Especially for a crowd that likes linear games. Like, go, do whatever you want. But no. I had a very specific thing in mind that you were supposed to provide.
Nope. Oh god. Hey. Oh, he threw it back. Oh shit.
No.
Oh shit. Eat that.
Punch you in the mouth. That guy from the Middle Earth games, he killed a lot of orcs, but his KD ratio is garbage. I still haven't played that. That's on my list. That
Shadow of
Pacific
War?
Drive. So many games, yeah.
Yeah, Pacific Drive's on my list. I keep like thinking about sitting down to play it, and then I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I know I'm gonna like it. It's a preview,
Yeah,
and I
it's-
liked it.
Yeah, that's my thing where I'm like, I know I'm gonna enjoy it, so I'd rather save it for like in case of emergency.
We did it. We won the war. Time to go home.
Yeah, we killed Hitler.
Well done, comrades. That should take care of them
The
for
whole
now.
way there.
No doubt
Just
they'll
one
be
guy screaming, "Where is he?"
Let's head back to the station house. Move!
Oh, it's over.
Damn. I'm like almost done with both the British and the Russian campaign.
Let's go. You had to. Why did you have to work to unlock the American one?
I don't know. I mean, you had to unlock the British one too by finishing a few of the Russian campaigns.
Hmm.
Oh, you do have a name. This guy's plays Sergeant John Davis.
Hey.
They never told me that. Maybe they did. They probably said it.
Wonder if he's a real guy. It's like in Assassin's Creed. It's vaguely chronological, a little time loop going on here.
Oh, shit. Into the Mareth line.
It's all that nerd neck.
2-mile stretch of defenses in eastern Tunisia. Having lost their main supply base in Libya in January of 1943.
Shadow of Mordor is cool. Shadow of War is better, but only until 3/4 of the game. Then it's rubbish.
The American
Oh,
forces to their west and the British Commonwealth forces to the east.
and they stopped making those. I wonder what happened. Embracer.
No, they're working on Wonder Woman game.
Local terrain favors
Oh boy,
defenders.
can't wait. Hmm.
Davis, this isn't a bloody drill! Get your arse on the machine gun and cover your sector!
Shadow of War is too bloated. Yeah, I'll be the jerk at that. Alright, there we go. Awesome turret one. I'm surprised I haven't made you fly a plane yet.
I don't think there's any. I don't think there's
flying
any
on this-
vehicle missions in this game.
Okay. Look at that sunset. Look at that. Is it moving? The Teletubbies, son. Look at that destructibility.
Yeah.
You're shaving off the edges of the roof here. All it takes is one bullet. Things are made of styrofoam. Is Batman Origins worth playing? I beat the Arkham trilogy and needed a break. It's a
Yes.
different developer, right?
Yes, it's worth playing. It's good. It's got some of the best boss fights in the series.
Clyde, up on the top floor! Everyone
Whoa, whoa. Got threatened for the first time at work last week, guard. What? What did you do?
We've got to flank that armored car and take control of it. It's our only way out of here.
Welcome to my last few months, guard. I'm priced. Let's go do something. Look at that mustache. Oh, he just got shot in the butt.
Prize.
He's fine. He gets shot all the time. He's good. Got him.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Maybe this. Oh, this might be a vehicle section. I think I get to ride in this.
Called it. Wait. So this is ground zero for the Call of Duty epidemic? I'd say that was more like COD 4.
Oh. Ah.
What in blazes are you waiting for, man? Get this thing moving, McGregor! Try, son, with the bloody controls are all in German! Davis, enemy infantry, 12 o'clock! Open fire! You dunce! Just put your foot on that pedal and push! Right, sir! Hang on! What on earth are you trying to do, McGregor? It's not that hard! Just turn the wheel in the direction you want to go! Oh, thank you, sir!
I'd say COD 4 did what Jason Bourne did to the movie industry.
Man, that reboot that they did with Jeremy Renner. And that's who they did. That was bad.
Why do they keep trying to give Renner action movies? Jason Bourne, the Mission Impossible one.
You know he's gonna do an action movie where he gets run over by a snowplow.
Oh, don't do that, man. Why would he do that to himself?
Because he survived it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. The Kakanu, subbing, Jeff Bezos, pesos, thank you so much. Oh boy.
Yes, sir! Let's hope this works. Keep it steady, McGregor!
As much what I did, Frost, my job is literally to piss people off 50% of the time. That's an interesting job, but you're a professional troll. Professional instigator, eh? Where do I apply? Overuse of shaky camera? Nah, you've never shot a turret before.
Oh, yeah, the explosion and the car moving.
I'm probably talking about Jason Bourne. Certified pot stirrer. That's you, yeah. Original Bourne trilogy was one of the few which got better with each movie. There was so many things that got dropped from Avengers and Mission Impossible because they assumed he was going to be in the other one. That's awkward. I'm sure a lot of people thought Renner was going to be like big action movie star. Maybe he was just what is it? What's his name? Green Hawk, Red Hawk? No. Night Hawk? No.
For who?
Renner and Marvel's. Who is he?
Yeah, well, he was Ronin, and then he was Ronin when he went bad.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Probably just stayed second man for too long, like Carlton from the old Fresh Prince. Because the Empire realized that ties are the exact shape as a targeting reticule. No way, Blue. I'm gonna need a source there. That sounds juicy. I only watch Christian Bale action movies. The Prestige.
I died. Never actually watched Prestige.
It's good. Pretty good.
I haven't watched Oppenheimer yet either.
That is an experience.
I said it because it upsets people in chat.
Oh,
Because I have a copy of it. It's still in the shrink wrap.
you gotta open it up, put it in there, and blow the wall off your house.
Maybe I will this weekend. Or maybe I'll watch more bad Netflix movies.
Oh.
Hey, I blew up. I'm alive.
Carlton hosts AFHV now. America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh yeah.
How are they
He's been
still
doing that for a
alive
few
with
years.
YouTube? Oh my god.
Boomers.
Ah, guys.
Gotta watch their goofy videos.
Jeez.
Shit.
I'm the only one who gives Nick shit about Oppenheimer, says Sean. Probably. Well, we,
Still haven't
all
watched
of
Top
us
Gun
have
Maverick
our,
yet either, so.
all of us have our
I've been trying to get
Our
caught up on
skeletons.
movies. I just for some reason I can sit down and play a game for a few hours, but I guess just the stress I've been under for the past few months for some reason, just sitting down to watch a 2-hour movie like didn't appeal to me.
there. I don't know.
Weird,
Ah,
weird how your brain works like that sometimes. Where like that's too much of a time commitment, but putting 20 hours in Elden Ring, no big deal.
Yeah, you're telling me, you know, I'll be ebbing and flowing. Like right now, it takes a bit to get into a game, but oh my god, the amount of television shows
Yeah,
that I'll watch like later in the evening. It's like all night.
yeah. I gotta finish up the Bear this weekend. I'm almost done with that. I'm caught up on the boys, caught up on the Acolyte.
You know, the Bear was interesting. Whenever Darren talks about the Bear, get me in there.
Yeah, did you like this season?
It's a thing. It's one of those where I'm like, thank you for making it. Glad I watched it. Don't ever do this again.
Yeah. It's been an interesting season for sure.
Yeah. Where I'm like, a fan of every show. I feel an unspoken rule is kind of like you get one. All right, you get one season where you're kind of weird. After that, I don't know about this.
Quote says it's not the commitment, it is the disengagement, idle hands and such when referring to watching the movie. Yeah, I guess so. I guess just sitting there and being present for 2 hours in a movie when you're like super stressed out is kind of tough.
A fidget spinner. I got a slinky from the arcade. Great. Something to squeeze on. I never got the Twitch notification, so I'm here extremely late and I'm annoyed about it. I skipped Oppenheimer and I'm happier for it. Wow. It's a lot.
Kekkonen, new subscriber Prime over on Twitch for 3 months. Thank you very much.
That was so long ago.
6 minutes ago.
What?
It shows it 6 minutes ago for me.
Your Twitch chat is behind. Did they Ted Lasso season 3, Bear season 2? No, they've done the indie thing of like, we're really artsy fartsy now.
Yeah.
You think the writers' strike did them in?
For season 3, no, they wrote that like probably 6 months ago. They filmed a season with that, like 2 seasons out of the year.
Wow. Oppenheimer's real freaking long, but it honestly doesn't feel like it in my opinion. I've been watching, finishing up House again and watching The Newsroom. Yeah. That one's eerie because it was made in 2012, I think. And it's been 10 years, and I'm like, oh my god, they were right.
I restarted Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, that's fun.
It's my at-lunch show.
Oh, Andy Samberg. There's another writer's strike. No, I was talking about the one from last year. I watch West Wing. Yeah, that's Aaron Sorkis or whatever his name is. I didn't know he made West Wing. Might give that a go. I like how he writes. It's I guess it's quippy, but it's a different from Whedon. Aaron Sorkin, Hashem. I have the same issues, these streams, chats with audio, visual, and typing is the only thing I can properly engage in at home aside from some video gaming. Yay for mental health. On Saturdays, I try to just stay in the dark, disengage a little.
That's my Sundays usually.
Yeah. He writes people that are just really smart and witty. Yeah, it's good. He has great banter. Like, yeah, it's probably not realistic and no one talks that way, but it's almost like a stage play, stage production. Where are we? Freedom on the roof.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take him out.
You know, gotta be honest, for us. Kind of sleepy after 3 hours of meetings today.
Are you? You gotta pace yourself. I showed up early.
Actually, 4 hours because we had another meeting after that. And then I have another meeting after this.
Oh my god. He is a playwright. Yes, he is a playwright. Oh, I like those people. People who have strange backgrounds, I find, always make movies that appeal to me. Like, I think Michael Bay and Guy Ritchie both had music video backgrounds, and it frickin' shows.
A bunch of people hate Guy Ritchie's King Arthur movie, but I like it.
I liked it, yeah, I did too.
I don't think it's
not as
good.
strong as the other ones. Yeah, I don't think it's that good.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it has to do with the theming.
Yeah,
the music.
The music and visuals of that one are just kind of fun.
Premise, yeah. Oh, I love when he turns the sword on.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
The slow-mo sword scenes in that movie are so stupid.
It's almost like Zack Snyder.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? Yeah, that's exactly right. He's Zack Snyder, but with style.
Who Zack Snyder wishes he could be. He did good in 300. He did good on
I still haven't watched Rebel Moon. I'm just waiting for that R-rated version to come out.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, bud, release the full one.
Don't. You're not getting another campaign.
Yeah. No. Like of Zack Snyder's work, I like his older stuff. 300 and Watchmen. It's fun. Guy Ritchie's awesome. Some people say he went soft after marrying Madonna. I don't know if you can call a man soft who's getting pegged by Madonna.
Did you watch the Netflix series he did, The Gentleman?
No, because I thought it was the movie.
No,
I was like,
it's a Netflix series. It's actually really good.
Okay, I'll give that a go. I like this stuff.
There's an actress in it that I hadn't really seen before, and she's really good. I'm blank on her name. She's like the co-lead.
Let me see that. Oh, who is this? Kaya Scodelario.
She's Irish.
I don't know. Something. She's British. She was Maze Runner, Pirates of the Caribbean, the new one. Never seen the old one too. Who were you? What? She was in Crawl.
Yeah, Jason Kaya Scodelario.
Oh my God, Crawl.
I tried to watch that movie. I couldn't do it.
There's a gator in the basement. Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, those were great. We're in that supposedly horrid Holmes and Watson movie, Will Ferrell. Yeah, Will Ferrell and what's his face from Step Brothers?
John something.
John C. Reilly. Yeah, good old Ralph, Wreck-It Ralph. There you go. Yeah. Snatch, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, Rock and Roller, classic Guy Ritchie.
Step Brothers is a movie that I will laugh anytime I watch it.
Yeah, I bet.
It's just so ridiculous.
Well, Where are we? Oh man, we're still violent.
Jerry with a panzer shrek!
Is that the one where King Arthur is like Dragon Ball Z? Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah, the Guy Ritchie King
that?
Arthur movie. Like they're a
Is
few
that
minutes
like
behind.
Dragon Ball Z? What?
He like when he swings his sword, it like shoots out air.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah.
He's got like a force sword.
Well, what a twist. The Rock is my dad. I heard Netflix wants a second season, but Guy Ritchie might be booked for like the next 3 to 5 years. Probably made a lot of money from, what is it, that Aladdin movie?
Did he direct that?
Yes.
Oh,
To my woe.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Man's got a taste of Disney money. Can't be stopped.
Didn't watch it. Still won't.
Harrison Ford's in that new Marvel movie, Captain
Yeah.
America. I'm like, damn.
Red
All
Hulk.
right. Is that who he is?
Yeah, which that surprised me when I read that today. I was like, what? I'm a little old for that.
He probably doesn't even know like what's a Hulk. If you ask him,
Yeah. I mean,
Just
yeah, I guess
having a
there's-
good time.
I mean, 90% CGI, so I guess just voicing it mostly.
I guess I don't know. They had him moving around in the White Office. They
God,
probably were
please
like,
don't de-age him again.
we need an 80-year-old so we can match Biden's vibe.
I feel bad for that. I feel bad for Biden. Everybody wants him to drop out, but it's like, and you give Trump
Twitter wants him to drop out.
the media is pushing so hard for him to drop out. And I'm like, who's the alternative? I don't
Me.
know. Yeah,
I'll do it.
pretty much. You might as well at this point.
I say we should all just. Everybody gets a week to run the country. President for a day. But you still have to go through all the ceremonies of like being passed, or like you're the next one and sworn in.
Chat's saying, don't step in this shit.
That's a good point.
I guess. It's just a recent issue. But you right. Playing a completely non-political game right now.
Funded by the American military. I will. That is an urban legend. It is not directly funded by the American military, but they will just let you go on bases and model the stuff.
Excuse me, I'm the British Army right now. That's not
Yeah,
political
see,
at all.
Britain. This is over. They already had their election.
Yeah, that's right.
I would 100% vote for Mr. Beast in 10 to 15 years. You kind of need a better, I guess, a better stance than just like, I will listen to everyone and find the average.
At this point, a Rock could be president. Not the Rock, just a Rock.
He said, I don't believe him when he said he had a strong chance of it. Like, nah.
Who, Beast?
No, The Rock.
Oh.
Remember, he was like, I was considering it, and people on both sides were saying I would do a really good job of it.
Yeah. You know,
Like, I feel like
actors can do anything as long as they have like ropes attached to them.
you put out a good DC movie, like, I'll vote for you.
For some reason, I keep getting like on Instagram and stuff. I keep getting like clips from the Rampage movie, which I've never watched. But some of the clips are pretty fucking funny. I'm like, maybe I should watch that movie.
Gotta be a covered op of like, remember The Rock back in the day when he was making these goofy, fun movies? It's all propaganda.
Wow, the Stalin RP. What a dad joke there. Says, well, Nick, a Rock would probably do a solid job.
Yeah.
I hate you. I'm going to bed. That made my neck hurt again. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah. Don't remember my breakfast, let alone anything about The Rock. Oh, that wasn't your time. We grew up on The Rock in the jungle with the gray tee. Oh, he was like a tan beige shirt. The Scorpion King. That was our Rock. What you guys are getting, that's, I don't know.
The Scorpion King until like what, the fourth movie?
Yep.
That was a bad movie.
It was terrible.
Who directed that? I want to know just so I can be mad at them.
Which movie? Scorpion King 4?
Yeah.
Our position. Our reinforcements have arrived.
Should we like Jerry Bruckheimer? Mike Elliott.
Well, Mike Elliott, I don't like you. What else,
the
did he,
Beethoven movie.
what else has he directed?
Beethoven's Fifth. Adam's Family Reunion. Casper.
What? Ow.
Death Race 2. Oh
Ooh,
no.
Hey, I like that movie.
Ooh.
Death Race 2, yeah.
All right.
What was a
Death
prequel?
Race.
Death Race 2.
Yeah, it was a prequel.
Yeah,
I
'cause
remember
they
watching
did
it.
everything backwards for those. The original
Yes,
Death
they did,
Race
yeah.
with Jason Statham is pretty damn good, actually.
So good. I love that one. Absolutely. He seems to pick up into sequels. Scorpion King 4, Kindergarten Cop 2.
Yeah, that's all right. The only director I'll never watch another movie from is Colin Trevorrow.
What did he do?
He did Rise of the Skywalker.
Oh,
Well, he started it and then he ruined it, and then
that's just Star Wars.
Jurassic, the last Jurassic World movie that they did.
Alrighty.
Okay, well, that's gonna wrap us up today. It's 5 o'clock, so we will wrap up. We will wrap up Call of Duty 2 next week, I believe. I should be able to finish that in 2 hours.
Cool.
Other than that, oh yeah, I guess I didn't mean the original Death Race. I wasn't alive when the 70s were around, so that's not original to me.
Yeah, the OG.
Yeah. Okay, tomorrow we will actually be back for a game night for the first time in months. We're going to be playing Phantom Abyss with a few of us. I'm not sure all who signed up yet, but I'm pretty sure it's me, Casey, Jesse, Galena, and Jane May, possibly, if we do it at the earliest time. So be there for that. Of course, a new remastered episode of Adventures 9 tomorrow. And then Yahtzee tries on Sunday. And don't forget to go check out J-Mate's awesome design delve on Beyond Good and Evil from today. That's really personal and really fun.
There you go.
Anything else to play
Players
for
is
us?
Go watch the old Cold Take. Have a good time with that. What day is it? Friday? It's newly released Sunday. That's what you got to look forward to. I got to ask Amy what we're playing.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. Don't forget to go join us over on Patreon if you want to vote for Yahtzee's Summer Game Review. If you want it to be Factory, you better get in there and vote, because right now it's Knights of the Old Republic. Or Danganronpa, however you say that game. So, cool. We will see you all back here, I believe, next Friday. And then the Friday after that, we won't be here because I got to go to a wedding.
So many weddings with you. Jeez.
No, that was a bachelor party, and now I got to go to the wedding.
Ah, okay.
But then, yeah, another wedding later.
That's the wedding prequel.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.